Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and part 14 of our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the German Empire. So, in the last episode, kind of the worst thing that could have happened did happen. Poland had a nationalist coup which overthrew our allied government and installed a friendly Russian government, and that has been absolutely devastating. Not only did it open up the front against us, they've been able to invade mainland Germany now. This is probably the worst. We had to move our army that was defeating this pocket up here off over here to try to just at least stop the Russians. These units up here need to get out. That's the end of Memel there. So let's see. Let's get you over to that army. Yeah. Move you gentlemen. You're 4. What was that guy? He's a 427. You're a 422. And he's already an infantry expert. Oh yeah, but you got the fortress attack. Alright, we'll leave you. Yeah, we already agreed to leave you. You're only you're wounded for 73 days, so we'll actually get rid of Kaiserreich. I know his defense is a lot worse, and we are defending down here, but he can increase his defense. As well as increasing his offense. Anyway, yeah, we'll move him. It'll take 15 days. That'd be alright. Do integrated support. And yeah, just get out of Memel now. You. Get out. Everybody stop, attack. You also get out. If we can clearly win, I'll accept the attack. But in all honesty, I want us just to defend. I don't want us to be attacking right now. But yeah, so I just had to get through that really quickly. Over here in Poland, we are fighting against not only the Polish army, which I think had anywhere between 13 and 50 units, but the Russians have beat out the United Baltic Duchies, the Kingdom of Lithuania, and they are linked up with the Polish forces, so they're moving their own forces in. 2 Sicilies had fallen last episode, and I'm trying to think what else had happened last episode. I think those were the 2 biggest things. Over here in the Kingdom of Siam, and our small military force that we have over here, will actually be taking Rupert back, and we will give you all someone that I don't mind losing. Walter von Reschenau instead of the King of Bavaria. Stop. Let's get that pocket created. Alright. I'm alright with this. We'll try to knock out Siam here today in the episode. What else am I thinking about? Alright, so there's a couple more things I'd like to do. One, really not having a whole lot of success right now. We did end up breaking these pockets apart, but at the same time, we don't have the forces now that we did originally. I will be taking my navy and pulling them off of convoy rating, putting them on strike force. The reason I'm doing that is it gives us naval supremacy even if they're not out. So it reflects how strong this fleet is already. And I can't remember how much you actually have to have for a naval invasion, but I think it's more than 50%. So we will be taking this navy, the small navy I had fighting in the Mediterranean, and we will be moving them to convoy escort up here in these areas, especially right here in the English Channel. That's where we've mostly been losing our forces. We don't have any submarines. We don't have any carriers. That helps with destroyers. So actually, you know what I want to do? There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to get my boat, my ports back, but I do want to build a light ship. Let them build it. Let's see how much does this cost to actually build. Production 1991. It's kind of expensive because I'm gonna go with sonar. I'm gonna put depth charges there. Makes it about the same price. I don't really care if it's not got the greatest of everything. We'll actually name you guys after not rivers. Fish. I guess we could do rivers. These are going to be our anti-submarine boats. I just don't want to be this expensive. If we lose them, we lose them. Well, it'll be alright. Sub detection's pretty high, and their depth charges are pretty high. So, anti-air's alright. They don't have almost any light attack, but these will be a part of his force, and they will be escorts. So we'll pull most of them off dockyards. There we go. Alright, on top of that, when I go into my construction tab, I want you to get dockyards. I think that's the only tab that we actually can, and it's only one, so it's not going to really make that much of a difference. And we want more military factories. Now, we've got some infantry divisions training up over here, in Westphalia. That's alright when we got some militia. And I'm going to put, I want 24, 28. Again, I know the militia units are actually kind of trash, and if we go up to our army tab up to here, it'll actually tell you the win ratio of our division templates, and the militia out of 133 battles have only won 62%. So they've won 83 out of the 133. So not great. This one as 100% win. Our regular infantry has 81% win ratio, which at 106 combat. So I mean it's not horrible. This is we've lost 4,000 or 44,000 rifles. The enemy's lost 154,000 or equipment, not just rifles. So, and we've lost 425,000 troops. All right, not looking 100% great, of course, but it's part of it. Now, I know we have pretty much absolutely no rifles right now, so go into our production. Yeah, I'm done with troop transports. Don't need so many BF-109s. Getting rid of the light tanks because we'll be phasing those out of our military anyway. bring our trains back down to like maybe 3. Put a bunch of military factories in support equipment, and then the rest go up here to our infantry equipment, because that's what we are lacking right now. Might not want to focus on mechanized. I wanted to get some mechanized. We most definitely don't need the small amount of naval bombers. Now for this, give it a second. Go to Sweden with it, and then we'll say, hey Sweden, you're the one that has the easiest time to get to me. I need rifles. Support equipment, you don't have any. But you don't send me rifles either. I'm gonna ask them again here in a second. Yeah, retreat out of Lotz. Erich von Manstein was wounded. That is unfortunate. We are in a deficit of about 10,000 guns right now, so that is also unfortunate. Let me see. Would you give me some rifles now? You would. And some support equipment. Alright. I don't need tanks. Bombers? No. Naval bombers? No. Alright. 10,000 Mauser Gevars, M1938s, and 385 support equipment. Alright. That works out for us. It uses a lot of our convoys, but when we've got the superiority that we need, it saves us a little bit. Now, I do want to move it's the only reason I don't want to move a lot of troops over here. And it's not because I don't think we'll win. It's that, well, no, it's that. It's exactly that. These 10 units will not beat out these about 20 of their units. So, really what I want to see is a strong push there. Alright, now. Like I said, I need you to retreat out. You there. You've retreated out. Now let's see. We're losing this tile, this tile, this tile, that tile. We're somewhat holding against the Russians down here. Now let me look and see when we're supposed to be getting those rifles. No, those are expeditionary forces. In 2 days, we're expected some rifles from the United States, some rifles from the Ottomans, and in 30 days, we expect the equipment from Sweden. Alright. Now, I'm going to early deploy our militia again. I know. It's kind of tiring to see me early deploy this militia. These guys will not go to Oldenburg. They will go down south to help Austria, or maybe up north to help against Poland. We'll take those 6 units. Again, I understand that them being green makes them pretty much useless in combat. But it's a unit standing there that has artillery and it has some defense. So that's what I need to see. Again, I don't need these guys pushing right now. Unless I feel like it's an easy enough fight that they can win, not attacking like something like that. See, missing production. Yeah, so we have a little bit of army experience. I'm going to change my panzer divisions to fully medium tanks instead of light tanks. It gives them 148 more breakthrough, better soft attack, probably a little less defense, which is fine, more piercing, and requires a bunch more medium tanks, but less light tanks, which is fine with me. Really, actually, if I can, I'll add medium tanks, add another one there. Organization is pretty rough, so maybe we'll just leave it with that until we can get some more motorized. Actually, don't think we can switch over to mechanized. I would like to, but I don't have the mechanized. I know that, so that's all right. We will switch out those light tanks though. And keep building me. Where's my medium tanks at? Keep building those. All right. All right, now with a little bit of political power I have, let's negotiate with the, or drum up some motivation for the Altgartenstein. There's some red, but there's a lot of green over here. Not pushing, we're defending. Not pushing, defending. That's our mantra. Not pushing, defending. Alright, now. So they're already attacking out. So we're trying to desperately defend against. And let me see. Broke those units there. Let's see, what else? What else can we do? We've got those guns coming in. Move in and see if you can hold off. Holding Salzburg there. Salzburg steak. No, I'm kidding. Now let's see. Over here, they're about to break that unit, which is good. Actually get you over there and try to save that Indo, or the East German Asian. Our units over here have no supply, like, to speak of. Alright. Now, the Ottomans have still yet to join a faction, and we really hope that they don't go united against imperialism. I'm hoping that they join us. I don't know if I really can't afford to improve relations anymore, because we're already friendly, but I don't know, we can hope. Now we need more tungsten. I'll just keep buying it from Sweden. And we have just run out of oil. So that don't require buy it off Ukraine. Buy the oil off of Austria as well. No. Defense. If you get pushed back, that's fine. Right now, it's defense. Defense is the key word that we are playing for. Holding Kiev. Trying to hold it there. See if we can save Salzburg there. Yeah, pushed out of Beretta. They're gonna yeah, doubt. That will cycle those guys out. We sunk one submarine. Oh, we didn't. The Austrian Navy did. Our Navy's right here. Yeah, low escort presence. That's fine. Well, that's because they're not up there yet. See if we can try to save the Danish as best as I can. If there are opportunities of pushing, I'm an opportunist of pushing. Oh, I thought those gentlemen got out, but only 2 of them did. Can I? You lose all of their equipment, 80% of their manpower, but we gain 5,000 manpower back. Yeah, that's fine. At least we get 5,000 manpower back. If they got destroyed up here, it wouldn't have mattered. So you boys hold. Got everything we got. We need to hold. See, Burma wants to send me some support equipment. No, it'll just be sunk. Their Navy come out to play. They're sending 10 divisions now. Send as many as they want. That. Sunk some convoys there. Our fleet moved out. Oh, we've lost one destroyer, but we've met some of their light cruisers, some of their destroyers. Yeah, now we're getting them. Don't push. Russians are about to take Danzig. Hold with what we've got. Let's see. How long do we have till this first delivery? It's 24 days. And we're producing, I mean, we're producing a good amount of rifles. Almost 200 a day. Naval invasion threat. Alright.
Ausrücken! Bereit? Ausrücken! Vorwärts, Männer! Ausrücken!
If we could only have, you know, just a tiny bit of supply, we'd probably be doing much better. Reichstag elections delayed. The elections to the Reichstag would normally be held today. However, Germany is currently embroiled in a war that will determine its future and approved a 1-year delay to the elections, which will be renewed once per year until we wage war to its glorious conclusion. All right.
Angetreten! Ausrücken! Achtung!
Let's see, that naval battle, we lost 2 destroyers, sunk 4 destroyers, 2 submarines, and 4 light cruisers. That's a win in my book. It's a quasi win in my book. Is going to loop around and then attack. Try to defeat those units there. Now, Poland. Hold. Hold, my units, hold. Cycle enough units in there fast enough. Now the Ottomans haven't said anything. Wish I could see their wish I could see what they're thinking. Another naval battle. They sunk some of our convoys. Russian menace, really. That's what they are.
Achtung! Achtung!
Let's see. You want to send me some equipment? I'll take that. Once I get these militia out, they will be moved to defend probably right here.
Angetreten! Bereit!
I was thinking some of their planes. Commune of France is running low on manpower. Not that you all will do anything anyway. Even if I do improve relations. One thing, I wouldn't be able to get any supplies from them anyway. I don't think. Man, they have a 78 to 130 cruisers, or destroyers. Be nice. I know the French hate me. We're pretty close with the United States. I can ask for some more rifles and support equipment, but the last time we did, we just had it all sunk in the ocean. So another 7,000 rifles. See, maybe it'll be a little bit different now.
Vorwärts, Männer! Hinter Beschuss! Angetreten!
Try to liberate a little bit of Denmark.
Ausrücken!
No. Don't push because they're just going to move units in there. Just hold. Just hold, gentlemen, hold. How many light tanks do I have? Not enough. I might need to cancel that from the United States for a little bit. I just don't have the convoys for it.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Don't push out, hold. Oh, Kiev is about to fall. That pushed them over if Kiev falls. Construction level 4. Production line assembly. Better rocket artillery. Let's do that because I want the division attack and the artillery attack. Probably because we don't have technically we don't have a general right now. Follow Kiev, is that completely putting them out? Yes. Which Ukraine has 85 divisions. Oh no, we're holding on to Kiev. Sicilian offer an envoy from the two Sicilies has arrived in Toronto today to discuss the prospect of joining the Reichspakt. Should we let them in, or do we not need them? I guess they're not considered to be already in, so we'll let them join. They just got some boats left, I think. All over. Looks like they've run some of their units out. You know what, we're not using mechanized right now, and it doesn't matter how much I want to use mechanized. We'll put some on there, but I think more rifles would be much more prudent right now. Is there any exiled governments? No. We got Flanders, Wallonia, and the Dominion of Liberia. Probably still got a while for those units to show up. Almost dangerous. Might have to last. I don't want a last defense though. convoys down here. You still aren't in a faction.
Bereit. Los, ausrücken.
Let's clear up these pockets.
Angetreten.
I have a thought of taking German East Asian troops and just using them along with my Middle African troops, but sunk some. Let's see. We have the naval supremacy.
Angetreten. Suchen Deckung. Vorwärts, Männer. Bereit.
Managed to do it again.
Bereit. Angetreten. Achtung.
I lost some of our fifis.
Bereit.
Just like cycle protecting Kiev. How much manpower do you have? Not very much left. Let's see. Call the Fatherland. What are you doing? You go up to service by requirement. Ouch. Do the army reform instead of the general staff. Okay. Let's see. Still, you've yet to join a faction.
Achtung. Befehle. Achtung.
I got some Denmark units up here. What are we looking at? 8 more days to get those rifles.
Unter Beschuss.
Don't push, hold. Don't push, hold. Are you over to Kiel for... right now? Let's see.
Angetreten.
Move into there.
Befehle. Ausrücken.
Don't want Siam to be alive anymore. Oh, I thought they pushed back that pocket. I was like, heck yeah. Nope.
Bereit. Bereit. Achtung.
German East Asia has been probably the most disappointing of our allies. By far. Not been incredibly useful to help us, so I'm curious though. No, you don't have almost any manpower. You have a huge navy though. A bigger navy than we do. What was I looking at? Military stockpile. And you don't have anything in your stockpile. Well, that does hurt you. All right, now.
Angetreten.
Let me see. You guys are training up fine.
Vorwärtsmänner.
There we go. Defense is still the key to what we are doing. Let you all get a little healthier.
Achtung. Achtung.
Continue to hold. Hold where we can, boys. Hold where we can. A lot of red.
Achtung.
A lot of red, not a whole lot of green. I'd hate to send those units out without at least the guns they need. You know what? This is going to be sickening. They really ain't going to be worth
Bereit.
anything.
Achtung.
Throw you all under Alfred von Vollerad Blockenberg.
Befehle.
And your general can be the King of Bavaria.
Befehle.
You have the better defense. I know you guys are horribly unprepared for that. Another minor strike. Prepared's probably not the best term for what that is actually is.
Bereit. Achtung.
Oh, whoops. Didn't realize that. We still had units trying to cycle over there.
Bereit.
Alright. Now we're holding a steady 500,000 killed. Well, Africa.
Angetreten. Los,
I
los,
need
los.
you not to be wounded anymore, sir. It's skill abilities. What will you be wounded for? 63 days. All right.
Bereit.
Yeah, there's no support or no infantry equipment units. Probably won't be very helpful. Please don't push. Everybody just hold. Hold what we've got.
Achtung! Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten. Befehle.
Poor middle African troops that I sent over to Siam are getting blasted. Let's clear up these pockets.
Angetreten.
Tired of fighting over here.
Befehle. Bereit. Angetreten.
You remember the like cheerleaders? If you know when you guys were in high school or whatever, you would go see a cheerleader, I guess, and they were like defense, defense. That's my mantra right now. It's just me like jumping up and down, yelling defense, defense.
Ausrücken.
Because I'll be honest with you, holding planes is trash. There's no better description of what holding a plane's tile is like, but absolute rubbish.
Befehle. Achtung.
I forgot about those units there.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
You guys are starting to become less useless. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Really, our militia units are not meant to be great. We finally went positive. I do want to look at the international market. It always worries me when it gives that kind of lag. They have some more Gewehrs. Let me see. Force those boys out too. If I had 14 divisions.
Bereit.
Protect Austria's front as well as ours. Where I just went back into the hole. Would you send me more? They'll send me another 5,000. All right. Then really, if I wanted to, well, we'll just leave them because I can gain training. There we go. English is hard.
Los, los, los.
Field hospitals. Actually, I want better airframes. Shame on me for completely and utterly just saying, we don't need airframes. My God, do we? That one unit. So much stuff happening. Hold against Poland. I kind of wish we could kick him out of Danzig too, but I'm not going to actually try. Rotate you guys over. What about you, Russia? I know you probably have like 10 billion manpower. You have 1 million. Let's see, I can look kind of at their stockpile. Oh, they're out of equipment. They're out of infantry equipment too. Yes. Pretty good for me. Georgia and Azerbaijan are holding the mountaintops. You guys are still not in a faction, which is neither here nor there. Hopefully it's gonna stay like that. I think our allies have finally agreed to attack. Oh. Lost some convoys over here. The Dominican Republic's about to be beat by Haiti. Or it's going to be like a cycle war over here where El Salvador has held out against all 3 communist countries for, I don't know, been a couple years, I guess. Started up another offensive. Remember, the militia is not meant to be anything more than just a steady holding force. Now, this makes me a little bit worried. Try to hold that tile. Polish operative captured. And they got those units out. Dang. Into Songtang. Well, that was really bad. The war's taking longer than initially anticipated, and this can only mean one thing. Just like during the First Weltkrieg rationing time, a major pillar of the war economy is the adjustment of every German citizen's dietary plan. No more Sonntagsbraten et Entopf for Germany's final victory. Soon our citizens will finally appreciate again the broad variety of dishes one can prepare with potatoes, turnips, and groats, just like the days of old Fritz. Game-based war support plus 3%. faster to move in there. Haiti did take the Dominican Republic. Oh no! Oh, you're kidding me. That is embarrassing.
Alright.
Man. Lost our Alpine and one of our tank units up there. So use 20 of this to do... I would like some... Radical socialism's not crazy, but the that stability just isn't enough. Just save our political power right now. Attack. Let's try to shift defenses around. I guess we're back to square one with a bunch of losses, so. Liberate their country piecemeal. Really, if I can force them back across the main river right here, the Odessa, we'll have a better defensive position there. But right now, it's kind of a piped dream, especially because it would starve them of supply. Looks like Pinsk is about to fall. Remember the mantra. Defense. Defense. Hold that river line. I know these units aren't great, they just need to hold for a little bit.
Ausrücken!
Did you all win that?
Los, ausrücken!
This definitely would not.
Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken!
I can't win that either. It's a lot of red.
Angetreten! Bereit! Bereit! Angetreten! Angetreten! Befehle!
How do you all keep losing?
Suchen Deckung!
Expeditionary forces. Yeah, Austria's calling back their expeditionary forces. Oh, they did go with the Istanbul Pact. Did not join us. Well, that's depressing.
Achtung! Achtung! Zeigt es ihnen!
Haiti has joined the Entente.
Bereit!
The Russians have so many troops.
Vorwärtsmänner! Bereit!
Austria wants to send me some equipment.
Angetreten! Greift weiter an! Achtung! Bereit! Befehle! Angetreten! Achtung! Befehle!
Not looking good, to say the least.
Achtung! Bereit!
Let's put you guys. Oh man, the attack on the forts is nice because of how many forts there are. But I'm not planning really to attack through the forts. I plan to attack this way. So let me give you scavenger for right now.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Give you infantry expert.
Angetreten!
Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's not looking very pleasant right now, to say what you can obviously see. This is hurting really bad. This is hurting really bad. This isn't hurting nearly. Well, Burma losing all this territory is not great. And a surprise naval invasion by German East Asia against the Rhodia Commune. So yeah, not like necessarily the greatest thing that we can see right now. And then especially with the Ottomans making their own pact instead of joining us, it's pretty a devastating mishap for us at least. But we'll see what we can do. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.